Hey guys, welcome to question MM384 of the Maths Methods Fortify study guide. So in this question we've got the graph of a probability density function of a continuous random variable x is shown below. So this function here, the value of e of x is. So we're looking for our expected value. Now as we know with continuous probability functions, our expected value or our mean is equal to the integral from our lower bound to our upper bound of x times f of x dx, right? Now, we've got two problems here. Firstly, we know that our lower bound is 0, but we don't know what our upper bound is, b. Okay? But we also don't know what the equation of this function is. So it's also a problem. So let's deal with that first. The b value we're going to have to find first because that's going to allow us to find the function. So, we know that the area under a continuous probability density function must be 1, right? Because the total probability of any event happening, including continuous functions, is 1, which means that our area is equal to 1. Now, we can see that this is a straight line, which means that we've got a triangle here, okay? So the area of a triangle is equal to half times base times height. So half times our base, which in this case is just still b, and our height is 4 on 3, okay? And that's equal to 1. Awesome. Now, merging all this together, we get 2b on 3 equals 1. So therefore, b is equal to 3 over 2. Awesome. So this is equal to 3 on 2 now, which means we're actually going to be able to figure out the equation of our function, right? Because we have 2 points now, which means we're going to be able to solve for our function. So, first things first is to find out the gradient of our line, right? Because it's a straight line, so we're going to need a gradient. Now gradient is equal to y2 minus y1 over x2 minus x1. This is our second point. So our y2 is 4 on 3. Our y1 is 0. Our x2 is 3 on 2. And our x1 is 0. Awesome. So then what we get from here is 8 on 9. Okay, so our gradient is 8 on 9. We can see that our y-intercept is 0, which means that our function is going to have an equation of y equals 8 on 9x plus 0, or just y equals 8 on 9x. Awesome. So from here, we can actually sub this into here, and also our lower and upper bounds as well. So we now know that our lower bound is 0, and our upper bound is 3 on 2. Awesome. And our function is 8 on 9x. Sweet. Now, keeping in mind that we have our CAS available to us, we would just use this straight away, and if we plug this straight into our CAS, what we get is 1. So e of x is equal to 1, which gives us our answer of D, 1, and that's it for MM384. So guys, the biggest thing here is figuring out our lower and upper bound, and then using that to find the equation of our line or our function, and that allows us to find the expected value as per this equation. Guys, if you have any questions about this, please hit me up in the comments below, as always. But otherwise, thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.